Hello and welcome to Carols at Home, our virtual carol concert, very kindly hosted by our wonderful ambassador, Christina Johnston, in aid of the Sick Children's Trust. This afternoon, you'll be enjoying some wonderful carols with Christina, and you'll be able to watch a short video highlighting just one of the families who has been supported in one of our Homes from Home. You can donate and help us to keep more families together this Christmas by texting families followed by your donation amount to 70480. Any amount that you can give will make a huge difference. Christina is a coloratura soprano who has been an ambassador for the Sick Children's Trust for the past 3.5 years. We're very grateful to Christina for her ongoing support and for hosting this afternoon's performance, which I hope you will enjoy. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my version of Oh Holy Night. Welcome to this afternoon's concert, all in aid and support of the Sick Children's Trust. I am, of course, Christina Johnston, coloratura soprano, and yes, I've been proud ambassador of the Sick Children's Trust for 3.5 years now. So thank you to the lovely Chief Executive, Jane Featherstone, for her lovely introduction video. Usually, every year, the carol service is held at Marylebone Church in London. And once again, unfortunately, because of COVID, it's been restricted for us this year. So it's my honour that I've got this studio at home here, that I can host this concert for you all this evening and hopefully be able to raise a lot of money for this wonderful charity that's very dear to my heart. Later on, we will have a video of a lovely family, Beth's family, that has been helped tremendously by the Sick Children's Trust. If you would like to donate to tonight, this afternoon, should I say? It's not tonight. It looks like it's tonight, but it's not. This afternoon's concert, all the money goes to Sick Children's Trust, and it is, you text families followed by your donation amount to 70480, and to give that amount, for an example, it's families 10 or families 20, families 30, whatever you can afford. Every little bit goes such a long way to helping families be together when tragedy strikes, especially over Christmas. Also, the text will cost the donation amount plus the standard network rate. Or you can go directly to the link, which is actually in the description box just below, or there's the link here, you can see it here, and then there's the text message number up there. They'll be there all the time, so you'll be able to see. As I said, I'm so proud to be an ambassador, and again, I'm so honoured to be hosting this lovely concert for you tonight. This dress, as you see, is my Christmas dress, and it was made by the lovely clothing by Ginny last year when I did a lockdown online concert. So I hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon and a lovely weekend so far, and I hope that I can entertain you for this next hour. I've got your live chat here as well, so if you want to talk to me throughout the concert, all you have to do is write in the live chat comment on YouTube, and I'll be able to see it because it's right in front of me on a screen. So we've got Santo. Hello to Santo. Says, love your outfit. Graham Forrest. Hi, Christina. You look and sound amazing as always. Lynn and Graham and Neil, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you so much. And David Abbott, blessed Sunday Christmas, very beautifully performed, feeling the chills of this wonderful Christmas song. Thank you so much. And Mum in Russia, thank you so much for watching, Mum. And Jeanette, thank you so much for your lovely comment too. And Philip and Fatima and Tuomo, thank you all for watching. And yes, let's hope we can raise lots of money for this wonderful, wonderful charity. And Mum in Russia is with our grandma as well. So hello to Grandma. Lots of love to you. So first, I'm going to sing the beautiful carol In the Bleak Midwinter, and I'm going to tell you my story after I sing it, my story about how I got involved with the Sick Children's Trust and, yeah, why it means so much to me. But do keep writing to me throughout the concert, and I can keep talking to you, and it'll be lovely. So yes, I hope you enjoy In the Bleak Midwinter.
In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. A
Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed In the Bleak Midwinter, one of my favourite pieces. So my story is how I got involved with the Sick Children's Trust. I'll tell you my story first. So during the 90s, my mum and I had a major car accident when I was 3. And my mum actually, she died at the scene. We were going up a hill and a big white van was coming round the corner. It was a 90-mile-an-hour crash. And my mum's legs were smashed into 50 pieces, and lots of other things happened to her, collapsed lung and all sorts. Luckily, I got away with a broken leg and some burn marks, but otherwise I was fine. But yes, my mum died at the scene, and the fire brigade came to cut us out. And funny enough, being 3 years old, I still remember all of it. And then the ambulance took us to intensive care, the ICU unit, and my mum was in a coma for a while, and I was eventually put into the children's ward, and my mum, she was in hospital for a very long time, and we even spent Christmas in hospital. But my dad, it was a really tough time for him because it was just him, and our home was over an hour away, there and back, and it was very difficult for him to continue to try and do work and come and visit us at the same time. And a lovely charity, very similar to the Sick Children's Trust at Ipswich Hospital in Suffolk, they offered him a flat and said that he could stay there as long as needed so that he could be by our side when he needed to be. And it took so much pressure off him with what he had to be facing emotionally. And it was so much better for us because I could see my dad every day and my mum too, to see him. So it was wonderful. And basically then I grew up. My mum was eventually, she's never recovered fully, but she's still disabled, but she's alive, which is a wonderful miracle in itself. And I then moved down to London to study opera at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, and I found out about the Sick Children's Trust while I lived in London, and I immediately knew I wanted to be involved with them and support them any way I could, as I know what it's like as a family to be going through such a tough and stressful and traumatic time, and being able just to be together is so important. So when tragedy strikes, the Sick Children's Trust is always there. So that is my story and how I got involved. So let me now, without further ado, sing you the next song. I've done a mix of carols and songs today, so this next one is a really uplifting song, so I hope you can get out of your chairs and join along with me, have a little dance in your living room. No one can see you. And it's called The Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
much, everybody. I hope you had a little dance there. I just love Christmas, and I don't know about you, but I get really maybe overly excited about the thought of Christmas, and I become like a child. I'm probably like a child most of the time, but I do become more of a kid at Christmas. And the next piece actually is one of my favourite pieces from Meet Me in St. Louis with Judy Garland. I actually did this on my Christmas EP with the City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra. And there's also, if you are interested, there was a song I did with Ed Sheeran's brother Matthew, which was In the Bleak Midwinter, but a different arrangement that he did. But yes, it's a wonderful, wonderful song. So I do hope you enjoy it. And it's called Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas with the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's, again, I'm going to say this many times. They're all my favourites, really. So do text if you can, donate to the lovely number above me, or click the link down in the box below and you can donate to the wonderful Sick Children's Trust. I personally have been to the Cambridge Home from Home and the one in London, and they are absolutely wonderful, and it really does feel like a home from home. And I think that is just so important when families are struck with such tragedy, when their children are going through such tough times. And it's lovely that Sick Children's Trust just really are there for you, which is just wonderful. So they are a wonderful, wonderful charity to donate to and to contribute to. I'm going to the chat now. Mike says, hi, Chrissy, sounding and looking wonderful. Glad I could join you. Best wishes for a very happy Christmas. Thank you, Mike. And Kelsey says, hi, darling, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And David says, a beautiful Christmas song, Christina, filled with much emotion. Thank you so much. And Trevor and Trudy says, in the bleak midwinter is my favourite carol, beautifully sung. Thank you so much. And Christopher Healy in Sweden. Wow, very cold, freezing fog, and your music warming us up. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in from Sweden as well. And to Tuomo in Finland. And David in America. Philip says, stunning and beautiful start, Chrissy. Thank you so much. And David says, very festive, Christina. Enjoyed. Thank you so much. And Jeanette says, love this song. And Gillian says, beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody, for your kind comments. And Kuha from Hawaii says, I'm here for your concert. It's organist Kuha. Great to see you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to be writing as I'm singing. And do continue to write as I sing. Anything you want to ask me or mention, do let me know. The next piece is one of the most beautiful and ethereal carols. It's been one of my favourites for a long time, and I've sung it in many different languages. It is originally German, Stille Nacht, but I thought I would sing the beautiful version that Andrea Bocelli has sung, mostly in Italian, but has some English at the end. So do sing along the English part at home if you'd like to. I do hope you enjoy Silent Night.
Astro del ciel, pargo divin, medianello redentor, tu che vadi da lungi sognar, tu che angeliche voci annunziar, luce dona le menti, pace infondi nei cuori. Astro del ciel, pargo divin, medianiello redentor, tu distirpi regale decor, tu Virginio mistico fior, luce d'ogni elementi, pace infondi nei
Thank you so much, everyone. And now we're going to hear from lovely Beth's family, and just to warn viewers that young children in particular may find some of the images upsetting. So I hope you enjoy this lovely video from Beth's family.
Beth was quite poorly with what we thought was a cold or a virus.
She deteriorated very quickly. She went from being awake and what I'd class as poorly, but not that poorly, to we don't think we can save her.
One of your own children facing death at the time, which we were pretty sure was the outcome. It was, you don't get much lower than that.
I just wanna be your morning light, and the sun come up with you by my side.
And then after many hours of being by Beth's bedside, we were told to go and have a sleep. We were exhausted, go and sleep.
So then someone from the Sick Children's Trust turned up. It was wonderful, really. It was a complete weight off our shoulders.
Home from home was their tagline, and it was literally our retreat. It was just amazing, absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much to Beth's lovely family for sharing their experience with the Sick Children's Trust. It just shows you how far your donations go, and if you donate today, you can really help families who are struggling with sick children be together, just like my dad was able to be with me and my mum. It's so important. So yes, do text that 70480 families with your donation number, or you can go directly to the link. Now, the next song, you're all going to know this song, which I'm sure you knew all the songs anyway, but it was written in 1934, can you believe it? So do get up and have a dance if you can. As I said before, no one can see you, so get a glass of something in your hand, whether it be a cup of tea or mulled wine or something, and enjoy this lovely song, Winter Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird, to sing a love song as we stroll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Snowman and pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that song. I've got some more comments here. Love this song from Jeanette. And Philip says, fabulous, we loved dancing in our living room. Oh, that's wonderful. And David says, very festive. Thank you. And Mike says, wonderful, Chrissy, love that last song, awesome and perfect for Christmas. And the Santo says, the problem with writing as you sing is we can't enjoy your singing as much. Oh, thank you so much, Santo. He says, I just love sitting here listening to you sing, and I made a donation earlier. Oh, thank you so much. And hello to Soph Hansen. Thank you so much for watching, says beautiful. And Jane, hello to Jane and Richard, says sounding beautiful, Chrissy, thank you. And David then says, such a beautiful and loving rendition, Christina. Thank you so much. Bless you. And Santo, thank you so much for your hearts. And Philip says, beautiful version in Italian, Chrissy. Oh, that was for the Silent Night. Thank you so much. See, I'm behind. Dave says, I'm singing along, Christina. And Santo says, that was a brilliant high note. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. The next one I'm going to do is another classic that you'll all know again. It was first sung by Bing Crosby in 1942 for the film Holiday Inn and is still very, very popular. So I do hope you enjoy my version of White Christmas. And maybe some of you might have a White Christmas this year.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed White Christmas. Sorry, I completely forgot what it was then. So all these classic Christmas songs have such a long history that they really are, I think, and I'm sure you think too, what Christmas is all about. So every time you hear these songs on the radio, they're such classics. So I really did want to sing not just carols today, but sing some of these classic Christmas songs, which are all really from the 1930s and 40s. And the next one is no different. I think this song makes Christmas very magical, and every time I hear it, it just takes me back to my childhood. And it's another one from 1945. Obviously, my childhood wasn't in 1945. It was in the 90s. But anyway, it was made famous by Nat King Cole, who my dad used to love very much. And it's the Christmas song. So I do hope you enjoy my version of Nat King Cole's Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that one. And remember to text the number above, which is 70480, and you can text families with the amount that you'd like to donate to the Sick Children's Trust. And really, every little help goes such a long way, and you can bring these families together for Christmas and make sure that they have a home from home to be with their children. Or you can go directly to the link below or in the description. Now, the next one I'm going to do is actually one of the oldest English carols ever written. They say it goes back to 1823, and it's a beautiful one that I'm sure you can all sing along with me as we're coming to near the end of this afternoon's concert. It's been an absolute honour to sing for you, but this is a beautiful song that I hope you can sing along with me, and it's The First Noel.
First Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east, beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Born is the King of
Thank you so much. Ended up with a bit of my coloratura there at the end. I hope you enjoyed that one, everybody. Thank you so much. Victoria Dora says, good evening from sunny Athens. Thank you so much, Victoria, for watching from Greece. That's so kind of you. And Dave says he's singing along again. Thank you so much. And Gillian says, great version, beautiful. And Kuhar says, beautifully done, Christina, you brought me to tears. And Philip says, gorgeous version of Nat King Cole's classic. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you all. And David says, fabulous version, Christina. Thank you so much. Thank you for your very, very kind comments. I have 2 songs left for you this evening. As you know, this afternoon, evening has all been about the Sick Children's Trust, and I hope you've really enjoyed my story and getting to know why it means such a lot to me. And I hope you've enjoyed Beth's family story, and I hope that you can donate and see how amazing work they do to bring families together through tragedy. The next one I'm going to do is a beautiful classic, originally composed even earlier in 1744. And while I sing it, please consider texting and donating to help the Sick Children's Trust give a home from home this Christmas to families who desperately need it. This is sung in German and Latin, and it's Adeste Fideles.
Adeste fideles, licet triumphantes, venite, venite in Bethlehem. Nutum videte regem angelorum, venite adoremus, venite adoremus, venite adoremus Dominum. Non freut doch ihre Christen, singet Jubeleider und kommet, oh kommet nach Bethlehem. Christus der Heiland stieg zu uns herneide, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, den König, den Herr. Adeste fideles, lecet triumphantes, venite, venite in Bethlehem. Himmel und Erde bringen Gott die Ehre, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, kommt, lasset uns anbeten, den König, den Adeste fideles, lecet triumphantes, venite, venite in Bethlehem. Nutum videte regem angelorum, venite adoremus, venite adoremus, venite
Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for joining me on this concert today. It's been an absolute honour to host this concert, obviously usually done at Marylebone Church, but I chose this last and final song for you all, as it really struck a chord in my heart, and in that I hope that you all can be home for Christmas, and if you're not at home for Christmas, that you'll be from one of the Sick Children's Trust home from home at Christmas. So, and you can help that happen for many families by just donating towards this amazing charity that give home from homes to families that need it. So this is I'll Be Home for Christmas. So I do hope you enjoy this last song for this concert. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much again for tuning in this afternoon and for supporting this amazing charity, the Sick Children's Trust, who really do mean so much to me. Thank you once again for all your donations towards the charity. And if you would like to help the families this Christmas, as I said, the text number is above me and the link is in the YouTube description or right below me here. It's been wonderful to host this concert, so thank you so much. I know we've gone a little over 5 o'clock, so I hope that's okay with everyone. Jeanette says, lovely concert as always. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dave says, just emotionally beautiful, Christina. Thank you. And Kuhar says, thank you so much for a great concert. You really made my day. Oh, thank you so much. And Gillian says, wonderful concert. And Tuomo says, thank you. Thank you, Tuomo. And Kuhar says, have a great night. As always, well done. Thank you so much. And Graham Forrest, thank you. And Trudy and Trevor, thank you so much for saying it's a marvellous concert. And to Victoria Doros for tuning in as well. And I just want to wish you all a very happy Merry Christmas from myself and the lovely Slava, who's been doing all the graphics and all the backstage technical things that you've seen today. So a big thank you to him. And yes, just thank you so much for tuning in. And as I said, donations go such a long way to helping this wonderful charity. God bless you all, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Lots of love to you, and hope to see you again soon. Bye, everybody.